Hey everybody, today it's going to be a 2028 coin flip battle, and it's going to be an all-Georgia showdown. We've got the governor, Brian Kemp, for the Republicans, and U.S. Senator Raphael Warnock for the Democrats. Not a likely matchup, but not totally impossible either. I'm not sure if we've had two people with the same home state, but one of these two is going to win it all. So it's heads for Kemp, and it's going to be tails for Warnock. Let's get things started with the first flip. It's going to be Alaska. Here it is. 3 electoral votes for tails, Raphael Warnock. Next state, Hawaii. And that's going to be another one for Warnock. Let's go to the Pacific Northwest. We've got the Evergreen State, Washington. 12 votes. Kemp looking for heads. He's got it. He takes the lead. Next, Oregon. 8 more votes here. And we've got tails coming back to Warnock. How about California? 54 votes. That's a ton. Here comes the flip. And we've got Brian Kemp picking up 54 more. So Warnock trails, but let's do Nevada, the Silver State. 6 votes. That's coming to Warnock. Next, it's going to be Idaho. They're holding 4 electoral votes, and those are going to go in the Brian Kemp column. Next, it's Utah. 6 votes. Brian Kemp picking up a half a dozen more. How about Arizona? 11 votes. Heads again for Brian Kemp. So Kemp comes out of the gates on fire. Still early though. Let's do Montana. 4 votes. And we've got another one for Kemp. He's got 4 in a row. Let's see if he can go for 5. Here comes Wyoming. Warnock looking to end the streak. And he does. Warnock gonna get 3 more. How about Colorado? 10 votes at stake, and they're going to be claimed by Warnock. Land of Enchantment Time, New Mexico, 5 votes. And that's going to be another one for Warnock. He's on a streak of 3. Back up to the Dakotas. Here comes North. 3 votes. Warnock again, 4 straight. He's looking for 5 on South Dakota. And we've got another one for Warnock. Next up, he's going for 6 on Nebraska at large. It's going to be 2 votes, and it is Raphael Warnock, 6 straight. Next, it's Nebraska's 1st congressional district. This is going to be for 7 in a row, and he gets it. Lucky 7 for Warnock. He still trails, but he's going for 8 on Nebraska's 2nd. Can he do it? No, Brian Kemp finally snaps Warnock's streak at 7. Let's keep going. We've got Nebraska's 3rd. And this one is going to go to Kemp. How about Kansas? We've got 6 electoral votes in the Sunflower State. And they're coming to Warnock. Next, it's Oklahoma, the Sooner State. They've got 7 of them. And that's going to go to Brian Kemp, and that puts him at an even 100. The next state, it's Texas. It's 40 electoral votes. It's a huge flip. Here it is. We've got tails, Raphael Warnock. He's right back in it. He's only down by 6, and it's pretty much a whole new ball game. Let's do Minnesota. 10 votes. Heads, Brian Kemp. Next, Iowa. The Hawkeye State has 6 of them, and they're coming to Warnock. Next, it's Missouri. 10 votes. Warnock could tie it right here. And this is coming to Brian Kemp. Next, it's the natural state, Arkansas. And naturally, we're going to give those to Raphael Warnock. He's got another 6. We're going to keep going down into the Gulf. We've got 8 electoral votes here. Here comes the flip. Heads for Brian Kemp. Next, we're going to go up to the Badger State. Wisconsin has 10 of them. And we're looking at heads for Kemp. Next, it's Illinois. Good chunk here. 19 votes. And this is heads for Kemp. Kemp now opening another lead. Let's do Michigan. 15 of them. The Wolverine State is coming to Brian Kemp. How about Indiana? 11 votes. Heads again. Kemp really turning it on now. He's got another 5 in a row, and that's going to take us into the Bluegrass State. Kentucky's got 8 of them. Who's going to get them? Brian Kemp, 6 consecutive states. Now he's looking for 7 on Tennessee. Here comes the flip. This is tails. It's going to go to Warnock. He's going to get 11 more. And that's going to take us to Mississippi. Here comes 6 more at stake. It's going to go to Warnock. Next door, Alabama. 9 electoral votes. Brian Kemp is going to go right at 200 now. The next flip is going to be Florida. We've got 30 of them. Raphael Warnock really cannot afford to lose this state. Let's see what happens. Here it is. It is tails. Warnock stays in it. He's got 30 more. He's down by 47, but the next state is the home state of both Kemp and Warnock. We've got Georgia. They've got 16 votes. Who wants it more? Let's do the flip. It's going to be Governor Brian Kemp. He's going to pull rank, and he's going to get 16 electoral votes. It's not over yet. Let's see if Warnock has a comeback in him. Let's do South Carolina. 9 votes. Tails for Warnock. North Carolina is next. 16. Tails for Warnock. How about Ohio? We've got 17 of them. The Buckeye State is coming to Raphael Warnock, and he's really closing the gap. He's winning some electoral vote-heavy states. He's still down by 21. Let's do West Virginia, the Mountain State. 4 votes. Another one for Warnock. So Warnock has 4 in a row, and now we go to the northeast corner. It's going to be Maine at large. We've got heads. It's going to go to Brian Kemp. How about Maine's 1st congressional district? This is tails, and now Warnock is at 200. How about Maine's 2nd? This is Warnock again. He's at 201. Next, it's New Hampshire. We've got 4 of them. Here comes the flip. It's heads. It's coming to Brian Kemp. How about Vermont, the Green Mountain State? Only 3 votes here. Heads for Kemp. So Kemp ahead by 24, but next we've got 28 votes on the table in New York. Warnock could take the lead if he puts up tails. This is a pivotal flip. Let's do it. Who's gonna get him? It's tails. They're coming to Raphael Warnock, and he has his first outright lead since Oregon. This has turned into an epic battle. Kemp down by 4. Let's see what he does when he's trailing. We've got the Bay State next, Massachusetts. Here's 11 votes. And they're coming to Brian Kemp. He regains the lead. It's back and forth. Let's do Connecticut, the Constitution State. 7 votes. It's going to go the other way. Raphael Warnock now. He's got 7 more. And look at this. We're tied at 236. Fantastic stuff. Let's keep going. The Ocean State, 4 votes. When it's this close, every vote matters. And that's going to go to Brian Kemp. We've got a red Rhode Island next. New Jersey has 14 of them. Here's the flip. This is heads for Brian Kemp. The next flip is going to be Delaware. That's going to be 3 votes. And this is tails. It's coming to Warnock. Next, it's Maryland. They've got 10 of them. Warnock down by 15. Here's the flip. This is heads for Brian Kemp. Now he's closing in on the White House. He's 6 away. We've got Washington, D.C. next. 3 electoral votes. Here comes the flip. It's heads. It's coming to Brian Kemp. So Warnock can still win this thing. We've got 2 flips left. First is Pennsylvania. Warnock has to win both of these. Kemp just 1. So Kemp has 2 cracks at it. Let's first do PA. Here comes the flip. If it's heads, it's over. And it's tails. Warnock pushes Kemp to the limit. And the final state of Virginia, 13 votes. It's been a while since it's come down to the last flip, but all these flips and every electoral vote has added up to this critical moment. If it's heads, Kemp wins. If it's tails, Warnock gets the White House. Here comes the final flip. Who's going to win it all? It's tails. Raphael Warnock has done it. On the final flip of Virginia, he just eclipses 270. He wins it with 271. Brian Kemp barely falls short with 267. What a brutal battle for these 2 Georgia politicians. Kemp had a big lead. It looked like he might run away with it. Then Warnock fought his way back. Then Kemp regained the momentum until Warnock closed the gap. Then it was back and forth until Kemp pulled ahead before the final few flips. This was a top-tier coin flip battle. That's what we like to see here. Never give up, and every electoral vote matters. We saw a lot of streaks in here, including Warnock going 7 in a row. But that's going to be it for this one. Congrats to Warnock on the win. Let me know in the comments, who are you pulling for in this battle? What do you think of this map? And are you just glad to see an exciting showdown? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.